Right then, ever feel like you've been mugged, not by some geezer in a hoodie, but by the geezer running the country? Because here's the kicker. Turns out Keir Starmer's been keeping a little secret. Well, a lot of secrets. We're talking hard left roots, radical legal cases, a law firm that thought every British tradition was up for demolition, and the bloke still managed to swan his way into Downing Street with a clean suit and a clean slate. Now we're all asking the obvious. How the hell did no one say anything? Finally, we have some answers on Starmer's past, and now we know he never should have been allowed to become Prime Minister because he has the track record of an evil radical. Back in his barrister days, Starmer wasn't defending your average Joe. Oh no. He was a human rights warrior, all right, the kind who went to bat for extremists, terrorists and open-border militants. His firm, Doughty Street chambers pushed the idea that British identity was inherently oppressive. He argued against the monarchy, promoted European legal supremacy and backed the same progressive causes that now have half the country biting its tongue for fear of being cancelled. One of his colleagues once said they were out to reshape the world. Well, mission bloody accomplished. Then there's Labour Together. Oh yes, that cheerful little think tank dressed in red, funded in blue and controlled by, well, let's just say folks with global ambitions. This crew tailored Starmer's rise like Savile Row tailors a waistcoat. Clean lines, no creases, no messy opinions that might frighten Middle England. Who funds them? Global finance interests, corporate foundations, hedge funders with ethics departments. They repackaged Keir from protest street radical to corporate centrist, but underneath the polish, same man, same motives, different mask. And just when you thought someone might have asked a hard question, enter Sky News, April 2023. They published a deep dive on Starmer's background, poked at his handling of the post office scandal, dug up his decisions as DPP. A full year's research, they said, but guess what? Not a peep about his radical past, nothing on the open border activism, nothing on Doughty Street's ideology, nothing on Labour Together's blueprint. Was it oversight, or was it orchestration? Because if a newsroom spends a year researching a man and forgets to mention his most controversial associations, that's either incompetence or collusion. Starmer's path smells a lot like grooming. Not in the tabloid sense, in the institutional sense. He rose because powerful people needed a frontman, someone palatable, someone who wouldn't ruffle Brussels or Davos, someone who could speak in calm tones while dismantling democracy under the table. He didn't slip through the cracks, he was pushed through. So here we are, 4 years into his Labour leadership. Now the truth starts trickling out, and it begs the question, why now? Why not back when he ran for leader? Why not before Britain handed him the keys? Who let this loon waltz into power while keeping the public in the dark? And how many more are waiting in the wings, pre-approved by the same puppet masters? It's time we stopped pretending this was all an accident. It wasn't. It was a bloody operation.